For this cohort, we are going to create a website that you can use as kind of a portfolio for all of the things that you will be learning as part of this program. As you can see here, you have the Literacy and Language Defense rubric. This is something that you will be doing at the very end of your program. You will put together a committee, you will put together a defense, and this is something that is kind of your opportunity to share everything that you have learned and how you have grown throughout the program. So what we're going to do today is we are going to create a website for you to organize all of your different information throughout the program. You will have several different courses over each semester, and some of them will have assignments related to your portfolio that you can put on here. Just to kind of reference, you can access the defense information on our project site, the Literacy and Language Project site. When you go to the home button, this will take you to our main page, or when you log on, scroll to the bottom and you can find defense and graduation procedures. And this is where you can find all the information about the defense rubric, how to schedule your defense, and all of the different things that are included. So the first step that we are going to do today is we are going to create a website. You are more than welcome to use any different website that you would like. I am going to show you how to use Google Sites because I feel like it is very, very easy, simple, and it meets the needs of the requirements. So the easiest way to access this is to go on to your email, click here, and find the one that says Google Sites. If you don't see it, you can scroll down and you can always go to more, or it might even be at the end of your screen. So once you find Google Sites, click, and this will take you to their main page. I've created a few sites in their old format, so it pulls up the old format first. Yours might go directly to the new Google Sites. If it doesn't, go ahead and click New Google Sites. This will take you to their main page, and you are going to add or create a new site. Once you click this button, it'll open up a blank web page for you to begin. So the very first thing that we're going to do is just set up our Google site, and then you can go back and add themes or anything however you would like. So I'm just going to go ahead and title my page with my name. Again, you can go back and change your theme and all that we'll look at the end. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create several different pages. So we're going to click on this Pages tool, click Add, and our very first page that we are going to create is going to be called Content Knowledge. And the pages that we're creating, they correspond directly with the defense rubric. So you can kind of see how we're setting this up as you explore that further. The next page we're going to create is called Supporting Students, right? And you can see that it's adding them up here to this top header. Once we get so many, you'll see a More button. The third page we're going to do is Literacy Roles. The fourth page is going to be Resources. And the fifth page is going to say Blog. All right, so we are going to create 4 more pages, and these are going to be associated with our blog page. So if you kind of hover over your blog page, go over to the 3 dots, click them, and we are going to add a sub page. And this is going to be a sub page for each of our semesters. So the first one we have is Summer 2018. I'm going to do that again, hover over blog, click the 3 dots, and now I'm going to add a page for fall I'm going to add another one for winter. And then your final semester in the program will be spring. All right. So now we have all of our pages. You can see that these four are under blog, so I can even click the arrow and make them kind of disappear and hide. Up here, you can see we have everything. It goes to more. I can click, there's blog again, and it'll take me to the four different choices. Anytime you want to go back to your main menu, you just click home. All right, so you have the basics of your website set up. Let me show you a couple other things that will get you started if you are into kind of decorating or making your page personal. First thing you can do is click themes. And here you can find a couple different options that will change the look of your page. You can even pick different colors and such. You can give your site a name up here. You can add a logo. Let's say that you want the navigation stuff to be on the side. Click side, and now it puts the three lines here, and it opens up the navigation instead of having them up here at the top. So those are all options that you can decide how you want to set your page up. Once you have that, let's say that you already know a couple of things that you want to start off with. Maybe you want to change some images and things on some of the pages. You can see that this needs to be made larger so that the words fit, all of that kind of stuff. We can go here and we can change the image. We can upload, or we can select a different image that they have in their own gallery. You can even search the web. So this is about students. So maybe I'm going to search for an image of children. And oh, I like this one. That looks great. Select. And it will change the background image behind my words. Or it should. Might take a minute. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. We'll try it one more time. Select my image. I'm going to search. Oh, there's some different ones. I'm going to choose that one. And oh, failed to insert image. So I can try a different one, and you might have to play around with this as well. So for just the purposes of this, I'll pick a different image here. And there you go. So now it's changed it to the post-it notes in the background. You can also change your header types. You might want it to be a large banner. You might want it to not have a picture at all. So these are all ways that you can customize your own web page. Once you are finished setting it up, you are going to click Publish. And this will publish your site. You can change who can view your site. If you only want it to be anybody with the Miami University email, you can do that. If you want it to be anybody, you can change that. So I'm going to go ahead and change mine to say that anyone can find and view the published version. So I made those changes, and now I have to come up with my own kind of web address. So I'm going to say Michelle Cosma Portfolio. And it'll tell you if it's taken. There you go. I got a check mark, so I'm good to go. You can name yours whatever you'd like. And then I can publish it. And now I am able to view it on the web. There it is. So anytime that I go on to make changes, before I close out of the site, you're just going to click Publish, and it will update the live site. So we will talk a little bit more about what exactly you're going to do with your site, but this just gives you an idea of how to set it up and how to customize it to match your own personality.